Hey everyone, I'm Brandon from A to Z Productions, and this is our mobile podcasting kit. We call it the Spider. We're going to show you how we built it. Someone on YouTube saw our previous build of our live stream and wanted us to do a podcasting version. Our buddy Jeff came and dropped off all our gear to us today and this morning. And so let's just go ahead and start opening up and get this build going. People are always asking where we got everything, so I'm going to go through one by one. This case, Facebook Marketplace, it's just a gator case for a mixer. Let's see, the Vivo stand MIC01. Got 4 of those for our 4 mics going in here. Amazon, pretty easy to find, really cheap. Rodecaster Pro, looks like it was bought on Amazon. Got more XLRs. Again, these are cable matters. It's all right. Not bad for short cables. The Shure MV7 podcast mics. We have 4 of those. All right, well, we are opening everything up, and this is probably going to take a while, so let's just skip to everything already opened. All right, we unboxed everything. So let's see what we got here. Stands, the poles that the stands will get mounted on, cables, mics, and the Rodecaster itself with some extra long cables. Just like that, okay? The idea is Rodecaster here, put a mic, mount it in here so that it can rotate about here, just elevate it a little bit so it hovers above the edging. This guy will go on top here, 1 screw from here. It's gonna sit like that. So that's going to be solid. This guy goes underneath the case, and I'll bolt that in. Oops. And this guy slides on here, so I'll cut the pole about here. What is the saying? Never measure and just cut? That's definitely not the saying, but we're going to go with it for today. A couple change of plans. So need longer bolts because I underestimated how thick this actually was. So longer bolts. And then I realized that because I already own 3 of these stands and they're clamped to desks, I did not use the exact same brackets from those stands. So I'm now going to use those as washers on the bottom side, and then I'll get a nice squeeze. So that guy goes on the bottom. Slide up through there. So it's not bad. Status update. Have 2 of these connected now. Went to Home Depot. Sent Brian to Home Depot. We grabbed fully threaded bolts. Next step, we are going to cut these guys down to probably about here. I couldn't find normal safety glasses in the back quickly, so I found this. Perfect. I mean, that's kind of what I want right there. Let's cut the other one. It's gonna shoot toward you. I kind of want to say that to the camera. Cool. Oh yeah, that works great. Something like that. For the inside guys. So they won't be able to extend maybe as far as the ones on the front. The ones on the front are the main ones. We want those to have the maximum range. But because they are, or at least one of these is closer to the back, it will extend pretty far away from the case. So I'm thinking that's the design. And now I'm trying to think of other ways that this is a bad idea. So to make sure I'm not making a mistake, and I will continue to do that until I can't think of any, and I'll just drill through this. So I think I'll just do this whole thing right. All right, last one here. I just drilled the hole. I don't have another circle as a washer on the bottom. That's okay, because they do actually come with this, and honestly, I could have used this for all of them. But I just want it to be a little more secure, a little more surface area. So I don't mind donating stuff I probably won't ever use to this project. Look at that. Got all 4 mics mounted in now. Still have to wire it, got to clean it, things like that. But let's just confirm this will all fit in here. I already bent these mounts to make putting it on a little bit easier. Perfect. Maybe this won't stick very well. Maybe I have to come up with a different way. It doesn't look like these are sticking to the pads. Just take the pad off. Oh yeah, much better. That's not coming off. All right, that's the new plan. Sorry, people who wanted to keep these pads. All right, it's not really going anywhere if it needs to, right? Like cables can still slide, and that's a big key thing. Is I'm not putting Velcro on like joints where like it's gonna take the slack from. I'm just putting it over like traveled paths, and that way it gives it some wiggle room, and things won't get bounded, and you won't be able to move something. So honestly, we're pretty much done. Let's go ahead and turn this thing on for the first time and check the mics and get some headphones in and SD card, and we'll just see if the whole thing works. Oh, that's disappointing. They actually have music in this thing. Are we going?
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right, check. 1, 2. Hey. All right, we have volume levels everywhere, so we're good. We're up, we're ready. Turn the music off, and yeah, so I think we're just gonna pack it up, clean up, get ready for Jeff, who's coming in tomorrow morning for the big reveal. Moment of truth. I don't hear anything moving. 52 and a half. 52 and a half pounds. Don't be weak. I don't know what to say. Cool. All right. Now we'll go to tomorrow. Early. It's too early for me.
All right, go.
We got our mobile podcasting kit ready for the reveal. We cleaned up the studio, and we even have an A10 Mini set up over here with 3 cameras and a top-down shot. Hopefully we can record something with Jeff when he comes in.
It's a black box. I'm ready to pop this thing open.
Once you fold it up just like that, everything's just inside. So let me pull this off. And then the other thing to note here is there is a power cable. It's a 15-foot power cable, and I just kind of coil it up and put it on the side. So literally that can just drop anywhere you need. And that's all it is. It's all on just one cable. 27 inches by 22 inches by, let's see, it's like 6 plus 4, so about 10 to 12 inches tall. So mic to mic, 6 feet's right here. So we're mic to mic is 6 feet 5 inches.
I mean, truth be told, it's like, dude, you could set that thing on 2 empty kegs and keep it moving.
I built it, so I know exactly how everything's set up and wired, but I think this could be as simple as a 1-minute setup.
Oh, I absolutely agree.
Again, it's one of those things that you'll just find the way you like to set it up over time.
Okay.
But that's that. Do you wanna record a podcast?
No, of course.
Dope.
Let's do it.
Got that there.
The sound is amazing.
Yeah.
It sounds a great suggestion.
Yeah. So, little background. I did tell you all of the stuff more for the viewers. I did tell you exactly like what to get, and then you did deliver kind of all that equipment to me. I shipped to your house. And so just for them, let's go over just a couple numbers.
Okay.
The Rodecaster Pro, that's $600.
Yep.
The mics here are $250 each.
Yep.
The stands are $80 each. I picked up this case on Facebook Marketplace, just a Gator mixer case. It's obviously oversized for this mixer.
Yep.
But that's about $100 on Facebook Marketplace. It's probably closer to $250.
Oh, nice.
New.
No, that's brilliant.
Yeah, just some guy. And then you add cables, wire ties, a couple bolts from Home Depot. You're looking at around $2,000 for the equipment here, somewhere maybe 2,200. And then if you obviously had me do it, so my labor's on top of that. But if you build it yourself, obviously you can save that cost. So honestly, someone could and replicate something like this.
So that audio comes in 2 channels, left and right.
Correct. So in this setup, what we're doing is we are, I have 1/4 inch coming out of the Rodecaster Pro. And by the way, for anyone watching, like there's like tons of YouTube videos out on this. Like we're not reviewing this. We're just, so 2 1/4 inch coming out. I then have a cable that is over here that converts it to a headphone jack.
What?
Yeah, so it just converts it to a headphone jack, and that's going into the A10 Mini in mic 1. So I already have it set. It's already recording. So that's how that works. I could also output this into a camera and then have that also feeding in.
Okay, fair enough.
And I could also be recording all of the camera's mics as well as this.
And with the ATEM, when you have the audio, it doesn't really matter what camera it comes from because it's a global thing, right?
Correct. Yeah. And you can change that. You can change that when it's a setting. If you click cut, it'll switch to that microphone, to that camera's microphone. Or you could say, no, just leave this mic on at all times, no matter what I cut to.
No, that's rad.
Yeah, but I don't want to take any more of your time. This has been great.
No, I love it.
And yeah, I'm glad you like this, and kind of sad to see it go, but glad it's going to go to someone who's going to really utilize it and appreciate it. So.
No, I appreciate it, sir.
Dope.
All right, buddy.
Well, thanks, man.
Yeah, buddy.
We're good.
All right.
See you.
Later.